It is your host, Captain Scratch, and we are live. All right. Thank you very much. Welcome back, my friends, fans, followers, family, and especially my members. We're back at it doing some more Florida Lottery scratch-off tickets, and we are live. All right. Huge shout out to Kathy Servey, Rama, J Money, and Money Mike, all dropping either direct PayPals or super chats right here as the show was getting started. I am copying Money Mike to the act of kindness wheel right now for that awesome $20 donation. Also, Jay with a $20 donation, Rama and Kathy with $10 donations, getting us kicked off. Thank you very much. I have the official giveaway rules right here for your perusal. Hello to everyone else in the chat. I see my awesome scorekeeper is here. Nancy Baxter, Leanne, Janet. Um, uh, Thank you again, everybody who continues and will continue to send prayers that I am on the correct path to a recovery. Gamblicious, thank you very much. Gifting 5 memberships right there. Let's get you on the wheel as well. Yeah, I was able to return to work on Friday with some difficulty. Yesterday was a good day for sure. This morning, feeling a little bit jittery, to be honest with you. A little bit of residual side effects from all of those rounds of antibiotics, but we are going to power through this. Thank you again, Gamblicious. I just ask you guys, please, if I miss a donation, let me know. And if I'm missing numbers and stuff, keep an eye on it. It is still a little bit difficult for me with the lights and reading the chat and stuff. But anyhow, here are the giveaway rules. Must be 18 or older to participate. Proof of age may be required if I don't know who you are. Winners will be paid by PayPal or Zelle. Here's a link to YouTube's contest policies and guidelines. Make sure we're in compliance with all the rules. If you are a winner, you must email me within 24 hours at therealcaptainscratch@gmail.com to claim your prize. All right, let me go over what today's agenda is. Our main event is an entire book, opening day book of the $20 mega bucks. I did buy these on opening day on the 1st from Publix. We are going to have 2 subscriber giveaways. I have a $5 giant buck and a $5 precious gold multiplier. All right. Anything under 50 is yours. 50 or over a split with the channel. You can win up to 100 bucks just for being subscribed and hitting the thumbs up. And in case some of you guys didn't notice, while I was on hiatus, we did eclipse 26,000 subscribers. So thank you all for your channel support. We got a 2 million fortune and a $10 jumbo bucks that are going to go to 2 lucky channel members. I did keep everybody on the wheel that was eligible going into last week since we had to postpone. And then as usual, we have 2 $30 tickets, a diamond spectacular and a 300 times the cash. That is a 50-50 split. You can win up to 200 bucks, same as the members ticket. All right, I will continue to try and say hello to everybody in the chat while we get these tickets ripped up, and you guys can always go back to the beginning of the live stream if you missed any of the rules. All right, let's see. Hey, Rosebud, thank you again for sending me that amazing scratch tool right here. I've got Kathy Servey's. She sent us an awesome super already today. Thank you again, everybody that has made donations. So yeah, I wish I could say I was 100%. Hopefully not too far down the road. All right. And for those of you that are wondering, the overall odds 1 in 2.98, which means we should get approximately 10.07 wins. You guys are going to have some free opportunities to get on the wheel. We're going to do some trivia today. Our 2 trivia categories are comedies and comedians. Comedies and comedians. Hopefully I can give you guys a good laugh today. All right. Who doesn't love a good comedy or a good comedian to laugh at? All right. I see Damon McNabb, Florida Scratch Crack. Aussie, how's it going, Aussie? Good to see you, Lisa. Lala Girl, welcome in. Boomers, what's up, my brother? I do still plan on holding our Monday night live stream tomorrow night as well. It's going to be the exact same identical opening day book. I believe it's a pack 1 for the Monday group, though. I just went in order. No reason why I picked 0 today over 1 tomorrow. Krakatoa, how's it going? Good to see you. Kais at New Orleans. Again, it is kind of hard for me to focus on all of the chat. A little bit squinty with the lights and whatnot, but I will do my best. I'm not going to intentionally overlook anyone. Heather Nicole, good to see you. Hopefully you and Christian and everyone are doing a little bit better in the Heather household over there. All right, almost got these ripped up and ready to scratch. Thursday, we're going to be doing 15 of these in a row, and me and Boomers are going to be splitting a $50 ticket. See how that goes too. So lots of big bucks coming up. Yeah, we're looking for a claimer tonight. See that money bag, guys? Y'all find that money bag emoji. Let's spam the money bag real quick and see if we can find a money bag in this book for our Sunday group. Also, shout out to Rama, Carolina Scratch Girl, and Jay Money for gambling with me on these Sundays. All right, there's some money bags. That's what I'm talking about. Here's what the front of this ticket looks like. It is a beauty. There are still second chance going on for this, so we will be entering the losers into the Florida Lottery app and pressing our luck. All right, guys, I think that's enough talking. Let's get scratching. All right, don't forget, you have to be subscribed and hit the thumbs up if you want to participate in the giveaways, not to mention, of course, the 18 and over as well. All right, I'm going to start this out with Kathy Servy's dog tag. She sent us an awesome direct PayPal prior to the live stream. Good luck to the group. We're looking for the Bucks symbol right here in the bonus area. We've got a key, a heart, diamond. So we'll do 5 trivia questions on the front half of the book and 5 trivia questions on the back half of the book. Thank you, Bad Bass. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's get Bad Bass on the wheel for an entry. Good to see Bad Bass here watching the live stream. She was one of our last winners. Got the email in time. She got paid. All right, down here we're looking for that money bag that you guys were just spamming in the chat. Money bag is a win all. What do we have here? 4, 8, 12, 20 prizes. Win all 20 prizes. I'm pretty certain they're not going to drop a 1 under there if we find a money bag. We're going to have a decent win. $600 gamble for the book. So good luck to the group. Our expectation is half back, but of course we are looking for a 23, and Michael Jordan comes out of retirement to give us our first win of the day. Ka-ching. Riley, how's it going? All right, we have a match on 23. Thank you, Michael Jordan. How about an 8? No 8. 15. Single match 23. 32. Now, believably, I did not look at the website prior to starting my live stream like I usually do. We have a second 25. Last time I checked, we have a 28 now. All of the jackpots are still available. All right, so thank you, everybody, letting me know I missed an 8 here. That means somebody gets a free entry, and it looks like the first person was Luke. Luke's going to get an entry on the wheel. We have a 4-match special. Usually that's 5, 10, 15, 20. I hope I'm wrong, because when I'm wrong, we win more money. All right. So 23, 25, 28, and 8. Well, are we surprised? That is a Florida not so special. Money back on the black box special. All right. 0, 0, 0 for 20 on the board. Terry is our official scorekeeper, so she'll be updating us after each win. All right, 20 on the board. I'll try and look at doing a price hunt here a little bit. I'm just trying to get my my feet under me first, Riley. Um, we'll look at a we'll look at one of those in a little bit. All right, brother. All right, let's go back to back. Kathy got us a win on the first one. 40, 28, 1 and 7. 40, 28, 1 and 7. All right, there we go. 36, no dice. 21, 38. 17. We got a 1 and a 7 split apart. The 17 don't do it. 31, 37. Yeah, if I acknowledge the wrong person, my moderators, okay, all the people with the shields in the chat there are my moderators. They will make any corrections for me, or they will, when I talk about it later in the stream, anyone that I failed to acknowledge, they will let me know if I acknowledge the wrong person, okay? Again, it's kind of hard to read the chat. I'm still dealing with some residual side effects. Yesterday, I felt a lot better, to be honest, but I'm going to try and still push through this live stream for you guys, okay? I've asked you, Leanne, if you wanted to be a mod, and you didn't even answer. You didn't send me an email about that. 8 and 39, 4 and 13. No number matches. Let's look for those Bucks symbols. We want the big one first. We got an empty chest, a star, a rake. Such an obscure symbol. A rake, a ring, car, and a heart. Looks like this one is going to be 20-second chance entries. Make sure you guys are entering those into the app. All right. Thank you, Kathy, for finding us a win. All right. Carolina Scratch Girl is part of our gambling group. Let's see if she can find us something awesome. 2, 19, 39, and 24. 30, 26, 21, 31. All right. Hello again, everybody. Don't forget to whack that thumbs up for good luck. Appreciate it. 14, not there. 29, 36, and 37. 27, 32, no and no, couple one-offs. 13, 18, 1, 28. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me on Sunday morning, scratching some tickets. 7, 35. Oh, we have a 30. We got a match, guys. We got a match with that dirty 30. How about it? Sweet 16. Not there. 33 and 11. 34 and 12. 8 and 9. So it looks like a single match 30, guys. Let's check these bonuses. Coat, ring, purse, bone, star, wishbone. Single match, what do we have? All right, we got a nifty 50. Biggest win so far. We've only scratched 3 tickets, though. There we go. Little white line special, too, for the white line believers out there. I am not a white line believer, but sometimes it just has to be mentioned. That time, the white line was a Tony Montana special. Can I get a hallelujah? All right, 50 bucks. How you doing, music lover? Look at that, Carolina Scratch Girl. Your coin getting lucky for us. Ticket 003. All right, let's say if we get 2 consecutive losers, that will trigger the next trivia. We don't want 2 losers in a row, so let's see if we can keep on winning. All right, let's hunt for that money bag again. I have not gotten a money bag on these new tickets, but then again, I haven't scratched a whole heck of a lot of them. All right, let's get it. 19, Granite State's number, not there. Michael Jordan saved us on 000, but he went back to retirement. 35, 26, got 25. Well, we got dupe 25s, guys. As I'm looking for the 26, I see dupe 25s. This is going to be a winner. we're going to get 25. And look at that. No one in the chat even mentioned it first. I saw it. All right. 32. That's going to be a pay me emojis channel members. 21. Bet you one of these last two numbers is 25. And how about 36? All right, two match 20 and 40. I believe $40 is a viable prize. Let me pull it up. Florida Lottery, great scratch-offs, big bucks. $40 is not a viable prize. What the heck am I smoking? What do we got? Mega Bucks says it goes. Oh, how about I clicked on big bucks, mega bucks. There we go. Yes, all 4 jackpots are still available, and 40 is a viable prize on ticket 003. Nice cluster of wins at the very beginning. So odds of getting that 1 in 30. 1 in 30. I am still going to scratch the bonus. Don't worry, Gamblicious, but you can't win 90, 140. None of these are going to match, guaranteed. That would not equal a viable prize amount. But we do have 40 for sure. Ka-ching. All right. I was doubting my skills on that bonus. I scratched the bonus case. I got it. 40-40. There we go. All right, let's go back to back with wins. 3 wins out of 4 tickets. I like when there's a nice cluster of wins at the beginning of the book. This is still too early to call an outlier, though. It's still too early. Now we get another win right here, then I'm gonna tend to believe that there could be an outlier in this book. But still, I can't call an outlier this early. Not on ticket 4. All right. But it is nice to see 3 out of 4 wins. That's excellent. All right. 37. Again, once we get 2 consecutive losers, that will prompt the first 5 trivia questions. Single 7, 29, 26 and 22, single 4, and 28. All right, I don't see any number matches. Thank you, Bonnie, for the continued prayers. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. All right, bonus. We got an empty wallet, crown royal, ring, wishbone, chest, and a dog bone. Again, the only symbol that we're looking for is the Bucks rectangle. All right, that's going to be 20 more second chance entries. All right, the last white line we scratched was a winner. Let's see about 005. If this one loses, it will trigger trivia. So let's see. Let's check the bonuses first. We got a rake, a car, some crown royal, dog bone, chest, and a purse. That's an instant claimer spot there, guys. 830, 1840, 20, 36, 29, and a single 6. 38 and 1, 37. So something good's going to happen on this ticket, because either we're going to get some trivia or we're going to get some money. All right. What's up, Jose? Appreciate that. Yeah, we're looking for our next claimer. 34 and 10, 33, single 7, 14 and 12, 9, upside down 6, one off that not so great 8, a 3, 23, 21, Michael Jordan and blackjack, 35, 2 8s, 16 and 4, 11, and 5. That is a loser. 20-second chance entry. So if you plan on playing trivia, do a quick refresh. I am going to do so at myself. I'm going to make sure I change it from top chat to live chat. Make sure you are in live chat, okay? I will do my best to acknowledge the first correct, fastest answer. And then once we're done trivia, we're going to come back and scratch this ticket number 6. Okay. I'm going to enter Susan Morris's entries right there. Thank you, Susan, for that $10 super chat, my friend. Been an awesome supporter for a long time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Copy and paste. Susan Morris, you are on the wheel. All right, everybody should be refreshed by now. So we're going to go ahead and hit up that very first question. Again, the topic is comedies. All right, our first question is as follows. What is the name of John Candy's character in the movie Spaceballs? What is the name of John Candy's character in the movie Spaceballs? First fastest answer. No, it is not Buzz. It is not Richie. Someone out there has seen the movie Spaceballs, I'm sure. Someone's probably Googling it. It's not Buzz. Oh, this one's so easy. Through? Cat? No. Barf, that's right, Money Mike. Wow, that was one of the longest times it took for someone to answer. Money Mike is correct. Barf, which is short for Bartholomew. I was watching that the other day, and knowing that Spaceballs 2 is coming out, MM from Money Mike, thank you very much, sir. You got that one. All right. Good. Well, it's okay if you do, especially after that long. We don't want to wait all day for the answers. All right, next question coming up. In the movie Step Brothers, what does Brennan put on the drum set? In the movie Step Brothers. What does Brennan put on the drum set? That's right. Liz, his nuts, his balls is close enough. It's the same thing. Oh, hold on. Krakatoa is right in front of Liz. Sorry, Liz. It is Krakatoa. Krakatoa said nuts first. So that's right. His nuts. He put his nuts on the drum set. Krakatoa got that one. You were second, though, Liz. All right. Krakatoa. Good job. See, I almost acknowledged the wrong one, but I caught it. I am in live chat, so good job, Krakatoa. All right, next question. My true fans are going to get this one real quick. What character from Superbad did we name our dog after? What character from the movie Superbad did we name our dog after? McLovin, that's right, Squirrels. McLovin. Squirrels just barely beating out my scorekeeper. Good job, Squirrels. S-Q-U-I-R. You are on the wheel for a correct answer. You know, Terry, you would have had that if you would have just put McLovin, but you typed out the whole word. So you're going to get some credit later on today anyway, my friend. All right, next question is as follows. Here's another funny one. There's Something About Mary. What did Ben Stiller get caught in his zipper? Okay. In the movie, There's Something About Mary. What did Ben Stiller get caught in his zipper? I'm looking for something. Yeah, balls and nuts, but I'm looking for the actual things. That's close enough, Krakatoa. Nuts and Franks. He goes, Franks and beans. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm going to give it to Faxi and Krakatoa, all right? Franks and beans was what I was looking for. Good job, Faxi and Krakatoa. I'm going to give it to both of you. Faxi and Krakatoa. Yep, Franks and beans. All right. Last comedy question. All right. Now, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Kevin Smith movies. In the movie Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, how did Ali Larter set off the alarm? In the movie Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, how did Ali Larter set off the alarm? What did she do? Yeah, that's right. PPDTX. She farted. She farted and it set off the alarm. That's right. PPDTX. Is that right? PPDTX. It gets the correct answer. PPDTX. All right. All people that got a correct answer on the trivia got an entry on the Act of Kindness wheel. Now, the next 5 questions that we ask in the second half of the book are going to be comedians, okay? So brush up on your comedian names. All right, let's get back to the scratch. Good job, everybody. All right, here we go. Ticket number 6. Let's get it. I'm using my coin now. If you don't have one, shoot me an email at therealcaptainscratch@gmail.com to order one. 33, 10, and 28. I'm surprised Itchy Scratchy didn't get any of those correct. He loves a good comedy. We got a $50 win as our biggest win on the day so far, buddy. 39, 24, Dirty 30, we need 40, 25, 22 and 20, 34 and 12. Herb with a PayPal, thank you very much. Pulling that up now, my friends. Thank you very much, Herb Desmond, my great friend. A $10 direct PayPal. Thank you so much. That's going to earn him 6 entries on the wheel. Thank you very much, my good friend, Herb. All right, I know he's on my list here for a quick copy and paste. There he is, so I don't have to type it out. Copy and paste. Thank you, Mr. Herb. Direct PayPal. Cutting out the middleman. Appreciate that. All right. Good luck, Herb. Good luck, everybody that's made a donation to get on the wheel. Thank you for throwing the stop signs up to get my attention on that, guys. Appreciate it. 27 and 35. Believe me, the help is appreciated. 29 and 14. A lonely 1 in the corner and a 3. Look at that, a spread apart 13. How you doing, Mazzy? How's it going over there across the big old lake? 21. All right. If we're going to win, it's going to be a bonus. I got it, Bonnie. Thank you, hun. Treasure chest is empty. A little bit of Crown Royal. The key to my heart. Throw a dog a bone. Give us this 500. It's a Lamborghini with a busted door and an empty wallet. Ticket 006 is a loser. All right, so we do have 3 wins thus far, but 3 consecutive losers now. Should get a win here, hopefully, on the James Bond ticket 007. I want a bonus. Sunbathing in the garden. All right. Yeah, we'll kick off a price hunt, little Riley. I didn't mean to say little Riley. We'll kick off a little price hunt here, Riley, is what I intended to say. Let's see what these prizes look like. All right, pretty much guarantee we don't get a money bag on this one. These are some couple monsters. I'm still looking for that 5 million. Let's see that 5 million. That's why we're here. 100,000 is nothing to shake a stick at, though. That would be absolutely amazing. It would be very magnanimous of the Florida Lottery for us to get a match on that. And how about a 5 million in the bottom? Can we get a 5 million? Oh man, we're not going to win the jackpot on this ticket, ladies and gentlemen, but we do have a couple opportunities for 100,000. All right, so maybe we'll try another price hunt later, Riley, and see if we can dig out one of those 5 millions. But if we want to play the game, our little price hunt game, we have 38, 18, and 13. Those would all be very ideal and would indicate an extensive profit book. So you can drop one of those in the chat, 13, 18, 38, whichever one you might like, which one you think will match. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and thumbs up for us. That'll help get you in the giveaways as well. All right, let's see if we have one of those. 21, single 4, come on, 13, 38, and 18. 40, 8. We needed a 1 in front of that. We can't just draw 1 on there. That would be a felony. 1 and 17. We need 13. 25 and a double deuce. All right. We still got some decent prizes. Let's see if we can get 10,000. 37. 10. And 11. How about 5,000? Oh, 20,000 is here. A 9. Nope. 1 off. That's lottery psychology. 24. 1 off. The rest of those are all quite winnable. Let's check see if we have some bucks. No bucks, no bucks, no bucks. Boomer's man person, the cash corner. How about that? All right, let's just go down the row now. 16, 36, 14. A nice 500 would be awesome. A deuce. We need a double deuce. 29. 35 or 7 for nifty 50s. 300. Is 300 even a viable prize? What an obscure amount. 300. It is. That's interesting. A $300 win. Don't think I see that very often. A dirty 30. And, oh, look at that. Almost the last scratch. We got a WTF, guys. The 17 is a hit. It is a single match base win right here. 17. Hey, Nishan. How's it going, my friend? Again, huge thank you to everybody that's been sending messages and prayers and letters and everything. It's been very, very appreciated. 007 for a WTF single match base win on the bottom. WTF, in case you're new to the channel, you don't know what a WTF is here at Captain Scratch headquarters. That's when you get a single match base win or a fake multiplier that equals the value of the ticket. This ticket does not have any multipliers, so that is the only way you'll get a WTF on the Mega Bucks. But $20 more on the scorecard nonetheless. Trying to go back to back on ticket number 8. There we go. Yeah, let's get those likes up to 100. We need 19 more likes, and we'll drop that Price is Right yodel for you guys. All right, let's go back to back on this white line 008. Bow tie, wishbone, key, diamond, empty wallet, and a heart. All right. If you guys want those legit interactive emojis, consider becoming a channel member. Channel memberships start as low as $2 a month at the sergeant level. And in the event that I have to cancel any live streams, I always keep anybody that was eligible for that canceled live stream on the wheel. Okay, that way nobody misses out, and I always will double the giveaways if I had to miss a live stream. So that way nobody feels slighted or shorted if they didn't get a chance for the giveaways. All right, 31. Yeah, everybody that was eligible last Sunday is still on the wheel today, and that's why we're doing double giveaways. All right, 31, 22, 9, and 34. I don't see any of them. Can't help being sick, but, you know, when you guys are getting your memberships, I want to make sure you guys get your money's worth. All right, 37 and 29. Lynn, thank you so much for being an awesome member for 8 months. Appreciate that. Lynn's going to be gambling with us this Thursday. And how about us 39 and 16? Again, we're going to be doing 15 in a row and then a $50 ticket with me and Boomers. Looks like that's a loser, guys. Loser. All right, ticket 009. What's up, Sal? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, we're trying to find a Honda Civic. A hundo. We got a Lamborghini, bone, community chest, diamond, crown, and a star. Here we get it. Let's get it. 27, 36, 35, 10, 24, 15, 5, and 39. Getting close to 100 likes. We're sitting at 88. Don't be a slacker, be a whacker, and whack that thumbs up for us. Thank you, Kais, an amazing member for 17 months, and Aussie Scratch Life, a member for 19 months. Love y'all. Appreciate it so much. All right. Uno. No Uno. Our only single number is a 5. 19. 14. 18. Squirrels just joined up as a co-captain, guys. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, Squirrels. All right, Squirrels, that's going to get you on the member wheel for 3 entries. All of our co-captains get 3 entries. Bear with me while I get him on there, guys. That is an awesome gesture. All right, squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Not saying the spelling is correct. And all co-captains get an entry on the act of kindness wheel as well. Thank you very much. Krakatoa just gifted a membership as well. Congratulations to Dennis. Krakatoa, you're going to get an extra entry on the wheel for that as well. Appreciate it. Now, when it comes to spinning that wheel later on, and I have some stuff that's misspelt, don't laugh at me. I'm trying to just type fast, all right? Trying to keep the scratch going, but I do love and appreciate the support, everybody. All right, 29 and 13, single 7, and an 8. Captain, I can film in the public no matter what you say. No matter what I say. In the public, if you're on public property, it depends on the state, I'd imagine, but yes. Mark Argo, thank you very much. $2 super. Let's get Mark on the wheel as well. Appreciate that, Mark. Thank you, my friend. Hope everything is well with you and Dawn. All right, let's see if we have a match. 28 and 6. 25, 9. I mean, there are certain laws involved with that. What's up, Billy? Welcome back. Yeah, there's no expectation of privacy, but, you know, if let's say you're impeding a law enforcement investigation or they ask you to back up, I mean, you can still keep recording. But, I mean, if you're on private property, then the rules change, you know. 38, 32, dancing around those winners, 20, and 26. But as a general rule, yes, if you're in public, you can record. That's a loser. 20 more second chance entries. All right, ticket number 10. 200 people in the chat, 97 likes. Let's get it up. 3 more likes real fast, guys, and we'll yodel this ticket. Can I get 3 likes real fast? Don't be a slacker, be a whacker. You can double tap your screen if you're on a mobile device. We can drop that 100th like right about now, and we will Price is Right this ticket. There we go. We're at 102. Thank you for getting us to 100 likes, everybody. All right, come on, Moneybag. Come on, Moneybag. Moneybag or dupes? All right, no Moneybag, no dupes. Can we get some bucks? We got Boomer's Man Purse. A star, a diamond, crown, bow tie, and a heart. Let's see if it was a lucky yodel. We just need a number match. Number match. Come on, let's get it. 31. We got 32. And a 31 in the cash corner. I told you the likes bring luck. We got a winner. All right, cash corner win, baby. 31 in the cash corner. That's why we smack the like. It sends good luck. That's why we have cash corner on my coin. It brings good luck. We don't want the WTF. We want the pay me. We got the pay me emoji and the WTF emoji on the back of the coin. Order one if you don't have it. There's a 9er also. We got 2 matches. How about that dirty dozen? Can we get a 12? No go. 30. 18. We have an 18. That's 3 matches. I see some small zeros. It's not going to be too exciting. Probably 4 5s again. 13 for the baker's dozen. A single one. That'll do it. That's 4 matches. We want a 5th. How about a 17? 4-match special. 4-match special. Pretty much the same as ticket 000. Hopefully it's bigger, though. Nope. That's what we got. 5, 10, 15, and a 20. Not a WTF because it wasn't single match, but it was a yodel win. A yodel win. $20. Ticket 010. Just a refund ticket, guys. There we are. All right. Lucky ticket number 11 coming up. So it's time to change to my good friend Gambalicious coin. The eagle should land. We got a white line special. Thank you, Gambalicious, for gifting some memberships earlier. I'm pretty sure she did, if my memory serves me correct. Yes, she did. She's on the wheel. All right, Penny, here we go. It's time for the eagle to land. She's going to be gambling with us tomorrow as well, guys. We're doing the same book tomorrow. Let's get it. Come on, eagle time. We got a star, diamond, key, chest, rake, and a Lamborghini. That's more like a Ford Pinto. All right. Come on, money bag. Let's get a money bag on 11 for Gamblicious. If you guys are not subscribed to her, check her out. She does tickets from all over the USA. She's one of our awesome truckers delivering your goods and services. Mostly goods, though. All right, let's find a match. 10. 3. We got 1, 2, no 3. 14. 34. Come on, ticket. 7, oneoff.com. 39. We're going to find a win. We're going to find a win. 8 and 27. No eagle on ticket 11. That's a loser. All right. Thank you for dropping that link, Terry. That's a link to Gamblicious channel. If y'all want to give her a subscribe, especially the ones that received a Captain Scratch membership. All right. Come on, Bucks. We got Boomer's Man Purse, a coat, Crown Royal, heart, bow tie, and chest. Again, we're looking for the Bucks. $22, 1, 38, 14, 34, 23, 5, and 19. Single 3, we needed 23. 27 and 35. 2, 6. 8 and deuce. 20 and 6. Again, if you like watching live lottery on YouTube, consider hitting that subscribe for me. Much appreciated. I do still strongly believe that I am on the correct path to whole wellness. Just still dealing with some residual side effects from the antibiotic regimen that I finished Wednesday. It was a really brutal regimen. Well, I hope so too there, buddy. Dennis, thank you. Hope this is a winner. We still got some scratches left on it. 4, 9, 39, and 25. All right, ticket 12's a loser. Some more second chance entries. Do we have any second chance winners in the chat today? They did the first drawing already. I was not on there. I certainly was not. All right, let's do one more, Gamblicious. Our last win was on ticket 10. Diamond, chest, purse, coat, wishbone, rake. Yeah, they do. I had 3 consecutive, pretty much 3 rounds back to back there, Darren. The last one being very, very strong. Tetracycline and Flagyl have some of the worst side effects out of every antibiotic. Oh, we got a winner here. We got dupe 15s, ladies and gentlemen. I just scratched dupe 15s right beside each other. Well, the eagle is going to land on this ticket. Hopefully we can get some big zeros under there. All right. 8. Do we have an 8? No 8. We will get a 15. There it is, too. 15 and 15 right there beside each other. Pay me, pay me. 2, 8. 7. Uno. 10. 16. And 13. Don't see 16. Don't see 13. Looks like just the 2 15s. 10. And another refund ticket. Just $20 there. So that's our 6th win. Just barely ahead of the odds. Unfortunately, though, out of those 6 wins, 4 of them have been money back specials. 0, 1, 3 for 20. Yep. We don't want our money back. We need a little bit of profit if we're going to get a win. All right. Who do I like in the Spain and Argentina finale? Oh, man. To be honest, I haven't been watching. Oh, that was a hat trick ticket, was it, Lee? Let me take a look. Yeah, no, it wasn't. So it's ticket number 13, Leanne, so it was not a hat trick ticket. We didn't match the number 13. We matched the number 15. If I was to guess, I would just guess Argentina, I guess. I could equally guess Spain. I don't have any gambles on the books, and I haven't been paying attention, so I prefer American football. All right, ticket number 14, which means this is the last ticket on the front half of the book. All right, let's see if we can go back to back with Gamblicious coin here. How about some bucks? No bucks down the right. How about a money bag? Come on, big money bag, money bag, money bag. Might spy some dupes again, though. That's an indication of instant win. Not going to see multipliers, unfortunately, on this ticket. One of the things I don't like about this ticket, no multipliers. We love multipliers. All right. 8 and 7. Look at that. We had 6 and 9 for a double-decker sandwich. 37. We have 36. One off. 2, 6. Don't see 26. 34 and 5. No and no. A deuce. And a 35. All right, that's going to wrap it up for the first half of the book. Let's say after the next win of $50 or more, the next win of $50 or more will prompt the next batch of trivia. There's our good friend Lotto. How you doing, my dear? Thank you also for the prayers and messages and stuff. Do appreciate it. All right. Ticket number 15. If we get a win of 50 or more, that will trigger trivia. All right. 5 more trivia questions for 5 more free entries on the Act of Kindness wheel. Again, don't forget about... don't forget the... dang it, I lost my train of thought. How about that? I started reading the chat. So trivia after this ticket, says Ramsey. Yeah, absolutely. If we can get a win of 50 or more. What I was going to say, don't forget the next category is comedians, okay? Comedians, that'll get you a entry on the wheel, and the rules do apply. All right, come on, money bag. Next win of 50 or more. Get you some trivia questions and free entries on the wheel. 17. 5. We got 2, 3, 4, and 6. No 5. There's a 3. We got a winner. It might be this ticket, Ramsey. There we go. Single match 3 up to this point. You can hit the pay me emojis. 33. I'm content with the single match. Oh, but we do have the 33 as well. We're not going to get single match. There's 2 of them. 34. That's 3 matches. 13. 26. And 21. All right, let me look at the chat. 3 matches might be good. They could put 100 under each. What do we have? Oh, man. After I just said that. 3. Oh, come on. And 34. That was dirty, Florida. Oh, my goodness. All right, 015 for another money back special. If we're going to get wins, we need them to be bigger than 20 bucks. Hey, NorCal. Good to see you. 3 match special. I was hoping for 100 under each since $300 is a awkward viable prize amount. All right, wasn't bigger than 50, so no trivia. All right, ticket 16. All right, let's try that price hunt again, all right? Let's do a price hunt. Looking for that 5 million under here. There it is, guys. We got a jackpot. We got one. I need everybody to hit that subscribe. My new favorite number is about to be 5. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and drop the number 5 in the chat, everybody. Let's win $5 million. I need everybody to manifest the number 5 in the chat. Oh, we got another one. We got 2 chances. 5 or 7. I'm partial to either one. I can be bribed for $5 million to change my lucky number from 52. Easily. All right, 5s and 7s, guys. 5s and 7s. Let's hit it. There we go. 39. Come on, 5 or 7. 5 or 7. 5 or 7. Oh, one off. That's lottery psychology. Don't believe it. I was one away from hitting 5 million. A losing number is a losing number no matter what. And we did not get 5 or 7. Didn't happen. All right, how about some bucks? All right, no bucks. We haven't gotten a bonus in this book yet. Bonuses are not promised. All right, 19, not there. Single 9, one off. 28 would be 500. 15 for 1,000. 34. The way this book's going, I'm surprised that one didn't match. Nothing yet. 23 and 11. 13. 29. 17, 27. 10. Deuce, deuce, and 6. 35, and for 100,000 in the cash corner. No dice. That is a loser. If we don't somehow get a win of 50 or more by the end of the book, the trivia will automatically be after the last ticket, the black box special. All right, let's swap it up and see how Terry's Lucky Scratch tool can do. Terry's been an amazing supporter through my ordeals here. Crown, purse, bone, bow tie, star, and a chest. Come on, money bag or dupes. Money bag or dupes. All right, nothing yet. 29. No 29. 25. 14. 20. 19. Come on, tickets. Deuce. 40. And 16. All right, that's a loser. All right, ticket number 18. Come on, big money, no whammies. We got a bone, empty wallet, star, ring, bow tie, and a diamond. Oh, I think you got to refresh there, Herb. We're a couple tickets ahead now. You're not live with us, Herb Desmond. Desmond's still dropping 5s and 7s. All right. 40 and 10. 14. 39. 8 and 11. 27, 12. 26, 34. 30 and 2. No matches yet. 4 and 13, 33, 19, 20, 31, 37, and the cash corner, making 18 a loser. All right, so still looking for some type of decent win here. Nothing bigger than 50 bucks. All right, ticket number 19. Well, let's get it. Let's money bag hunt, guys. Let's find that money bag. Money bag is a win all 20 prizes. $34 and 12. 34 and 12. 38 and 16. 33 and 7. Couple one-offs. 27 and 40. All right, no number matches. We need the bucks. All right, that's another loser. The odds say 1 in 2.9. That means 1 at least 3 tickets. Yeah, 1 in 2.98, pretty much 1 in 3. 10.07 on the book. All right, ticket number 20. We're sitting at 7 wins so far, but our biggest win is only 50 bucks, and 5 of those 7 wins were money backs, not so special. So, oh, look at that. We got some bucks, guys. There's a $50 win. So we are going to have trivia after this ticket. A win of 50 or more. We got a Bucks logo on the first scratch, ticket 20. There we go. Can I get a hallelujah on that? And it could have more. It could have more hidden on this ticket here. See if we have more bonuses. Oh, we got some speed bumps. I just drug. I tried to get the scratch dust out of the way, and I just drug it under the ticket. All right, we didn't get the crown, car, wishbone, coat, and purse. Now, the prize denominations go up from 50 to 100, so we can double that prize if we can get a match over here. Finally got a winning bonus. All right. 28, 20, 5, deuce. 15, 23, 32, 29, one off. 14, 16, 13, 24, 1 and 8, 10, 21. One row to go. Come on, ticket. Let's get a match. Give us at least 50 more dollars. 26, 40, 25, and 33. So it's just a nifty 50, but like I said, that is going to trigger trivia. All right, so make sure you do a quick refresh. Make sure you are in live chat. The first fastest answer is going to get a free entry on the Act of Kindness wheel. All right, ticket 020 for 50. That's our 8th win. And our next category is comedians. Okay, comedians. All right, here we go. First question is as follows. What actor didn't know how to write in cursive in the movie Billy Madison? What actor didn't know how to write in cursive in the movie Billy Madison? No, it was not Robin Williams. That's right, PPDTX, Adam Sandler. PPDTX with the fastest answer. That is correct. PPDTX. Good job on that one. First fastest answer, correct. All right, next. All right. Who keeps saying, "Look away," while shitting in a sink in the movie Bridesmaids? Hilarious scene, one of my wife's favorite scenes. Who keeps saying, "Look away," while shitting in a sink in the movie Bridesmaids? That's right, squirrels. Melissa McCarthy. That is correct. Squirrels with the first fastest answer. Good job. All right. Hilarious movie there, by the way. All right. In the movie Hangover 3, Melissa McCarthy becomes the love interest of whom? The actor's name. In the movie Hangover 3, Melissa McCarthy becomes the love interest of whom? Just the first name is fine. The last answer. The last name is going to be tough to spell. I have no idea for Time for TV. No, it was not Jason Sudeikis. It was not Steve. Zach is correct. Zach Galifianakis. That is correct. Frankie with the first fastest answer, just beating out squirrels. Frankie Pinzone gets the answer correct. All right. Frankie Pinzone. You got it, buddy. That's right. That was kind of a harder one. All right, here we go. What this actor said, "Stay classy, San Diego," in the movie Ron Burgundy. This actor said, "Stay classy, San Diego," in the movie Ron Burgundy. No, it was not Dennis. Will Ferrell. That is correct. Squirrels, Will Ferrell. Good job. All right, squirrels got that one. And our last question of the day. I really like this guy as a comedian. All right, this hilarious guy starred opposite Owen Wilson in the movie Wedding Crashers. This hilarious guy started opposite Owen Wilson in the movie Wedding Crashers. Vince Vaughn is correct. Squirrels just barely beat out Money Mike. Vince Vaughn. Good job, Squirrels, guys. And that is our last 5 trivia questions for the day. Good job, Squirrels, and everyone else that got a correct answer. So, yeah, that was comedies and comedians. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's trivia questions. And we're coming off this $50 win on ticket number 20. Let's get back to the scratch. If you think you were first, sort by live chat, Billy, and one of my moderators can correct it if I was wrong, okay? I'm not going to slow down the stream. Here we go. Ticket number 21. I'm hoping for back-to-back bucks there. We got a ring, a star, a heart, crown, diamond, and a rake. Thank you, Bad Bass. Said Billy, you were 4th. All right. Appreciate that, Bad Bass. Thank you to my moderators, helping keep the stream running smoothly so we can scratch these tickets and find magnanimous money. And for the record, I know that an inanimate object can't be magnanimous, but I do it anyway. 2 and 39. No and no. 27. 17. 5 and a baker's dozen. 15 and 32. No 15, a dyslexic 32, 23 at the bottom. Looks like 21's going to the second chance pile. It can be magnetic. That's right, Frankie. All right, ticket number double deuce, 22. All right, let's go, let's go. Find me some money. 8. Looking for a win bigger than 50, though, to be honest with you. 50s are nice, but not when it's surrounded by a bunch of $20 wins. No matches yet. 14 and 26. 10. Dirty 30. 21 and 6. 19, 7. 23 and a deuce. Double deuce, sweet 16. 136, 15, and that makes a loser. All right, ticket number 23. We're coming towards the end of the book, and then we'll be going right into the giveaways. Appreciate everybody that is... Oh, bonus? Yeah, how about the bonus? Who was the first one to say bonus? Terry was. Thank you, Terry. I got you. Terry gets another entry there. And I'm giving Terry one for the scorekeeping duties as well, as usual. Thank you, Terry. Double entry for you, my friend. Yeah, we're back to the bonus on 22. It wasn't quite a loser yet. Ring, bow tie. It's about to be, unless we get super lucky. All right, no bonus on 22. It is an official loser. Thank you, guys. All right, ticket 23. Let's start with a bonus so I don't screw that up again. Star, chest, wishbone, car, crown, and a dog bone. Too many bones. Frankie says it was me, by the way. A moderator can check that out for me. Did Frankie actually say that I missed the bonus before Terry did? Let me know, and I'll give Frankie an entry as well. If you were wronged, I'll make it right. I will always do my best. I'm going to make mistakes, believe me. You were 3rd, according to Gamblicious. Thank you, Gamblicious. 31 and 32. We have 33. 34, no 31, no 32. 8 and 17. We have a 17, the cash corner win, and we have an 8 in the reverse cash corner. We got 2 matches. All right. Cash corner and reverse cash corner. 14. 26. You guys can hit those pay me emojis, channel members. 4. and 19. It is a 3-match special. Hopefully we don't get that dastardly combo that we did earlier. An 8. Did I not say 8? I did say 8. Why are you guys putting 8 in the chat, Janet and Squirrels? I said 17 in the cash corner, 8 in the reverse cash corner. You guys are making me think I missed a number, unless there's dupe 8s, which there's not. 3-match special. Here we go. Dog shit, horse shit, and cow shit. That is a dub money back special. All right, 0, 2, 3 for 20. That's a whole lot of poo right there. Oh, Money Mike's dropping old Jenny's phone number. There we go. Okay, ticket number 24. We have 9 wins on the book. The odds say we're going to get 10.07. That 0.07 would probably indicate the chances of getting an outlier. All right, let's check for some bucks. Star, ring, dog bone, key, heart, bow tie. Come on, money bag. So if we get an outlier, it's likely going to be here in the end. I'm not sure. I can't predict one today. There hasn't been anything that's been speaking to me, but it doesn't happen all the time. I like a good surprise. 36 and 29. 17-33. Would be nice to get a back-to-back here. 7 and 16. 18 and 10. All right, that's going to go to the second chance. Lose a pile. Baseball dude, baseball rules. If you're buffering, it's on your end. I'm watching my own live stream live, and it's pretty good. It could use some more on the scoreboard, but we're looking good. All right, ticket number 25. Our last win was on 23. All right, thank you for finding us a little bit of cash there. Let's go to my version 2 coin. All right. I haven't put anyone in timeout. My moderators will if someone is saying inappropriate things in the chat, though. We're a drama-free channel. We like to keep it fun and make some money. But I usually let all the moderators handle that. So just as long as you're keeping it clean and positive, you won't have to worry about that problem, my friend. Yeah, let's not be a spammy either, but that's all right. All right, let's go ticket 25. 6 and 35. 6 and 35. Most likely, if someone was timed out, something inappropriate in the chat was said. All right, 6, 35, 13, 16. Don't see those 4. 10 and 8. 10 and 8. Let's get busy. 34 and 36. Another second chance loser pile. If you guys are scratching in Florida, highly recommend that you download the Florida Lottery app. Make sure you scan all your tickets. Watch for active promotions. You can win up to $20,000 on a losing ticket for this particular promotion that's going on right now. I've never won on second chance other than like some instant win raffles for paltry prizes. All right, come on, money bag. Show me the money bag. Anyone out there found a money bag yet on these Mega Bucks tickets? I've seen a couple on like the low boys. I don't care about the low boys, but look at that. We got some cash in the corner. 35 is a match. Cash corner win. That's why it's on the coin. It's the luckiest spot on the card. 10. 8. 17. 39 is a match. Don't see 37. 2 match special so far. 35, 39. How about 32? And a 20. We do have a 20. It's another 3-match special. I haven't liked those today. 5, 5, and 10. I hope it's got to be more. Sons of guns, man. What the heck? 5, 5, and 10. I do not like that combo, but that is 10 wins on the book. So we got the odds. Ticket 026 hits for another refund ticket. Too many money back specials in this book so far today. Yeah, that's a heartbreaker indeed. All right, so if we get a win, in theory, it should be an outlier. We got 3 tickets left, so let's see what happens. Yeah, no shame at all. What does that put our total up to, Terry? I know it can't be too much. Not much at all. Yeah, lots of trolls. It's all good. The more trolls you get, you know your channel's starting to grow. All right. No bonus. So we'll be happy with an extra win at least. I mean, we did get 2 $50 wins, and that's not promised. So we're at 270. How can we be at 275 back? We haven't had a win that has a number with 5 on it, Terry. Check that for me, please, my dear. 23 and 29. 32 and 13. Oh, we have a 32. How about that, guys? We are going to beat the odds today. We are going to beat the odds. Here, Terry, I'll show you my notes in case we have something that isn't quite matching. There we go. Should be 20, 50, 40, 20, 20, 20, 20, 50, 20, 20. Okay. This win here means we beat the odds. All right. So I notched 32. I don't see 13. 37. 4 is a match. So it's not going to be a jackpot. 4 and 32 are matches. 18 and a double deuce. Oh, these guys, are they going to do me dirty again? 22, 32, and 4. 3 match, not so special. Oh, there we go. 30. Oh, hey, we got the outlier. See, this is an outlier that I couldn't predict because it was so deep into the book. I was hoping we had one because of that cluster of wins at the very, very beginning where we won on 0, 2, and 3. But it wasn't a strong enough talk to me, Goose, you know. I wasn't certain that we had an outlier based off of this particular winning and losing pattern. But we got one here on ticket 027 for our biggest win of the day. The version 2 Captain Scratch coin hits for a Honda. I got a fever and the only prescription is some cowbell. There we go. We got that Honda, guys. Sal, can I get a hallelujah? There we go. All right, we'll add 100 to the scoreboard. Didn't see that one coming, I admit. But we needed it. Now we're over half back for sure. 2 tickets left to scratch. Let's finish strong and get another one. All right, we're at 380 out of 600 back. Thank you, Terry. All right, let's get it. Key. Purse. I did scratch the bonus on the last ticket. Yes, I did. Coat. Rake. Wishbone. And a car. So 2 50s and 100. And then the rest has been pretty much crap. How you doing, Karina? How's it going, my dear? All right. How about a money bag, baby? Finally, I was not excited when I saw another 3-match special. I must admit. That one has been taunting us all day, and finally it paid out. All right. Ticket 28. Let's get it. 23 and 40. 23 and 40. 20 and 38. Let's get another win, guys. Let's get another one. 5 and 12. 36 and 19. All right. Back to the losers. All right. Here we go. Black box special. And then we're going to get into the giveaways. All right. Let's get it. We'll do a traditional scratch and finish with the bonus. 10, 11, 7, 18, 27, 4, 21, and 37. 25, 17. Would love to get a 12th win. 36, 5. 14 and 39. We'll be doing this book again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, provided I haven't had a significant relapse. But I'm staying positive, guys. I'm staying positive. Today, a little bit of a down day. Yesterday was amazing. I felt like a new man yesterday. Today, I will admit, I have not felt up to par. Hopefully just, a little bit of residual side effects, and we'll be hopefully getting better throughout the day. 23, 38, 12 and 16, 24. Come on, Cash Corner. They dropped a deuce in the corner like a filthy animal. All right, let's check these bonuses. Check these bonuses. For 50, we got a wishbone. For 100, a coat. For 200, a ring. 300, a bone. 500, a chest. And a black box claimer. Nope, it's an empty wallet. That is a loser. All right, so 11 wins on the books. Let me get rid of this scratch dust here so we can make way for the giveaway tickets. I'll show you what we have. Okay, we're going to spin all of the wheels 2 times. All right, there we go. Let's line this up like Tony Montana. Do not snort scratch dust, though. That's probably a one-way ticket to something nasty. There we go. Poisonous mushroom dance. Get our area cleaned up. All right. Here's our notes for the group. So we're looking at 1, 120, 140, 190, 210, 230, 250, 380. 380 back. Terry's calculus checks out. 380 back out of 600 spent. That means our Sunday group is going to be rolling 220 for next Sunday. Now it's time to do 6 giveaways. All right. Again, a reminder, you must be subscribed and hit the thumbs up. You must also be 18 or over to participate. Okay. Here are our giveaway tickets. We have a $5 Gold Rush gold multiplier and a giant buck for 2 lucky subscribers. It's 59 and 35. For 2 channel members, we got some $10 tickets here. We got a jumbo buck and a 2 million fortune. It's number 8, 15, and 9. And then for our act of kindness wheel, anyone that's made donations today, correct trivia, and the like, we have ticket 4 and 24, 300X and Diamond Spectacular. All right. So I'm going to put up a parameter of numbers. You get 1 guess and 1 guess only, okay? 1 guess only. If you guess more than once, you will be disqualified. Sienna Reese with a PayPal. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for that $10 donation, Sienna. I gotcha. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sienna on the board for 6 entries. Thank you so much. All right, as I was saying, I'm going to put up a parameter of numbers. You get 1 guess and 1 guess only. All right, if you guess more than once, you will be disqualified. Remember, 18 and up only. Here we go. 1 through 5, 5, 2. All right, I'm going to give you guys till let's go till the end of a Price is Right yodel, okay? The stops will come in at the end of a Price is Right yodel, the closest without going over. We're going to spin the wheel twice. right, stops are going in. If your number comes in after the stop, it will not count. All right, let's go to the wheel and spin it twice. There we go, 1 through 552. We have the parameter set. Let's give them a spin. Our first lucky number is 547. 547. Moderators, if you could help me find the closest without going over, we're going to spin it again. The closest without going over 547 will be the first winner. And we got Michael Jordan, 23, the closest without going over 23. All right, we got a big one and a little one. All right. Moderators, please help me confirm the winners. You know I'm struggling to read the chat, so I need your help, please and thank you. All right, 547, the closest without going over 547. Ooh, Terry, you just barely went over. Let's see, it's going to be a high 400, it looks like. 445, Herb. 445, Herb. 456, Carlos. 456, Carlos. I'm seeing 456, Carlos. Can I get a moderator to confirm? 472, Squirms. I got two moderators saying two different people. Squirrels 472. Squirrels 472 it is. All right, Squirrels. Man, Squirrel, lucky guy today. All right, and then the closest without going over 23. Let's check it out. 23. Alan Gilson with the number 1. Alan Gilson. Is it Alan with the Price is Right? Alan had 1. Thank you, Money Mike. So Squirrels and Alan. All right, Squirrel. Which one do you want? The gold multiplier or the giant buck? Squirrel, you get first pick since you were the first winner. We got Squirrels and Alan. Thank you, guys. We got our winners. Squirrels, please let me know which ticket you want. The gold or the bucks? Giant bucks for Squirrels. That means Alan is going to get that gold. All right. You know the rules, Squirrels. Anything under 50 is yours. Anything 50 or over is split with the channel. You can win up to $100 for being a subscriber. Thank you very much. All right, let's get it. Star, key, purse. No bonus there. 6, 1, 11, 5, and 7. Members giveaways are coming up next. 9, 26, 29, 25, 18 and 2, 19, 15. Come on, Squirrels, let's get some money for you. 22 and 16, 4, and the cash corner at 10. Sorry, Squirrels, but the price is wrong on that one.
The price is wrong, bitch.
All right. Steve says, I have 12. Were you before or after the thing, Steve? Because I already had the moderators confirm that it was Alan. I don't want to slight anybody. Hold on, I'm scrolling way up. I don't even see a guess here for you, Steve. CPL, Carlos. Steve, your number 12 came in after the stops, okay? You were after the stops, Steve. You were too late. Maybe you were lagging or something, but it came in after the stop. All right. Sorry, Alan. We'll continue with this ticket. All right. We're looking for a gold nugget, stack of coins, or a gold bar. None of the above. Black box special here. Good luck, Alan. 16, 15, 6, and 30. 13, 21, 3, 27, 22, 29, 24, 26, 12 and 28, Uno and the cash corner, 17. Sorry, Alan, but that one was also a loser. All right, let's go to our channel members. All right, if the channel member that it gets picked first is actually here, then they can pick the first win or the first ticket. Otherwise, we'll just go in order. All right, let's go to our channel members wheel, where you'll see there's some people that have their names on here 3 times, like squirrels who just joined up. Let's spin this twice and see who our 2 winners are. All of our channel members that were eligible for last Sunday are still on the wheel. And we have the amazing Scratching with Kolisha. So Kolisha, if you're here, please let me know if you want the Jumbo Book or the 2 million fortune. All right, let's spin it again and see who our second winner is. Congratulations, Kolisha. And it's going to be the amazing Kathy Survey gets the second one. She's one of our co-captains. Congratulations, Kathy. Kathy's on the Act of Kindness wheel for sending a direct PayPal right before the live stream starts. So if Kolisha is here, she may or may not be, I'm not sure. She can pick the first ticket. If Kolisha does not answer, let's say if Kolisha doesn't answer by the time of this Price is Right Yodel, then Kathy gets to pick. All right, Kolisha, where are you at? Kolisha, which ticket do you want? Kathy, otherwise, which one do you want, Kathy? All right, the yodel is over. So, Kathy, which one would you like, my dear? Kolisha will get the other one by default. Do you want Jumbo Bucks or Fortune? Jumbo it is. All right, that means Kolisha gets the 2 million fortune. We'll scratch it first, and then we're going to come to Kathy's Jumbo Bucks. All right, good luck, Kolisha. Thank you for being an awesome channel member. We love you here at Captain Scratch headquarters. All right, 21. Money Mike dropping 5. Need to make the yodel and hallelujah emojis. All right, thank you, Money Mike. That's going to get you 2 more entries on the wheel. MM for Money Mike. Quick typing there. All right, Kolisha, let's see if you got some money. Anything under 50 is yours. Anything 50 or over is split with the channel. We double our top payout to 200 for channel members because we love our channel members. All right, come on. 38, 17, 36, 28, single 6. Come on, Kolisha, let's get you some cash. Winners will be paid by PayPal or Zelle. 18 and up, as always. 11, 1, 2, Baker's dozen, and a 3 in the cash corner. I'm sorry, Kolisha, but the price was wrong on that one. All right, Kathy, let's see if you picked a winner. Thank you again so much for the channel donations, Kathy and everybody. Rama, J Money, Money Mike, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, admittingly, this is the first time I've scratched this $10 ticket. I haven't even scratched one yet. Same principle, bucks on the side, and only a money bag that we're looking for. All right, good luck. Let's see if we can pay out some money. All right, key, wishbone. You know what? Let me use Kathy's scratch tool on Kathy's card. Maybe that'll bring some extra good luck. Kathy Survey scratch tool. All right, no bucks in the side. No bucks. 1 and 8. Look at all that wasted space up there. They could have gave us 2 more winning numbers. 1, 8, 12, 23, 16, and 27. Okay. 32 and 3. 24. I bought like 8 of these in a row for giveaway tickets, so we can kind of follow along as they win or lose. All right, 28, 20, 34. No matches yet. 4 and 26. This ticket seems like it has a lot of wasted space, if you know what I mean. Look at all that. A lot of wasted space. 15. Dirty 30 and 7. And a 9. I'm so sorry, Kathy. I really, really wanted that one to win, but that's a loser too. Oh, man. Well, we should have better chance of getting a win next Sunday then. That brings us to our act of kindness tickets. So I always consult with my moderators and see if there was anybody that I failed to acknowledge that deserves an entry on the act of kindness wheel. So moderators, if you do have someone that you're nominating, please give me a name and a brief reason why they deserve to be on the wheel. Moderators only. You're welcome, Kathy. Thank you for being a co-captain. You're amazing. I'm working on it, Patricia. I certainly am working on it. Okay. All right. We're going to spin the act of kindness wheel twice. All right. I have no extra nominations. So let's close out the wheel and spin it and see who the kindest people of the day are for July 19th. Let's see what we have. Here's our act of kindness wheel with all of the entries on it. I'll scroll it up. Now, I always scroll on the box here because this is where I make the entries. Money Mike, Sienna Reese, Terry, Squirrels. There's some trivia answers. Herb, more trivia answers. Money Mike, Susan Morris, Luke, Bad Bass, Gambalicious, Money Mike, J Money, Rama, Kathy Servey, and all of our co-captains. I believe I got everything today. Let's give it a shuffle and 2 spins. Our first winner is going to be Rama. That means you get first choice, Rama. First choice on the 300X or Diamond Spectacular. All right. Second spin. Congratulations, Rama. Is going to be the amazing Susan Morris gets the second one. So Rama and Susan Morris. Rama, you get to pick. Susan gets the second ticket. Just going by order of who was the winners. Rama, would you like the 300X or the Diamond? Congratulations, everybody. Everybody was awesome today. But we got Rama and Susan Morris picked randomly by the Act of Kindness wheel. All right. Let's see. Rama wants the Diamond Spectacular. Okay, that means Susan Morris, you get the amazing 300 times the cash ticket. All right, I hope they both win. All right, let's go back to my lucky new coin. Let's see if we can find one of these awesome symbols or multipliers. We're looking for 2, 5, or 10X. We're looking for a star, a 500 burst, or a diamond. And then we got the double dollars we're looking at down below. Okay, it's a 50-50 split. You can win up to $200. It's the rules on the Act of Kindness tickets. All right, good luck, Rama. Rama was part of our gamble today also, so hopefully this can help subsidize some of the rollover. All right, let's get it. 27, 36, 4, 50, and 45. All right, come on, Rama, let's get it. You get that 300X coming up, Susan Morris. And look at that, Rama picked a winner. We got a 5X multiplier, guys. We got a winner. We're giving out some money today. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Rama. You got at least 15 bucks. 9, 34, 17, 5X multiplier, that'll do. I love being able to give back to the people that support the channel. Really, truly do. 6, 14, 44, 42, and 13. This is my favorite ticket going on right now to play because of all the multipliers and symbols and stuff. But as far as profitability, the 300 times the cash is the best ticket out there right now. Very overdue to hit a jackpot. 1643. Holy smokes, we got another 5X. I like seeing that. I like it a lot. There we go. 18, 32, 1925. Appreciate the donations today, sir. Everybody really that made a donation. Thank you, thank you. And 46. All right, we're going to check the bonus here. We're looking for double dollars or it don't mean a damn thing. Let's see. All right, no bonus. We got two 5x multipliers. Hopefully we can get some big zeros. We got small zeros and very small zeros. Oh, 5 times 5 and 5 times 5 makes this a nifty 50. So that's 25 for Rama and 25 for the channel. It's a 50-50 split. There we go, $50 winner. 25 and 25. That could have been better, to be honest, but at least it was a win and we're giving back. Could have been better, though, but we'll take that on a giveaway ticket for sure. All right, Susan Morris gets the 300 times the cash. Same rules apply, 50-50 split. You can win up to $200 if this ticket goes bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. All right, ticket number 4. Good luck, Susan. Here we go. 12, 75, 40, 18, 2, 1, 2, 9, 4, 5, and 6, 5. We'll come back to the bonuses. 16, 43, 72. Yeah, this is my favorite ticket. If I'm looking for money, this is where I'm going. If I'm looking for fun, I go to the Diamond Spectacular. 47, 35. I have gotten claimers on both. Only one on the Diamond Spectacular. 27, 39. Would love to hit another one soon. 63 and 38. I think I've had about 5 claimers on this one. TheRealCaptainScratch@gmail.com, Leanne. TheRealCaptainScratch@gmail.com. Remember to claim your winnings. If you were a winner, make sure you shoot me an email. 51, 36. 49, 66. Nothing yet. A deuce and 24. 59. That's going to have some tall, skinny zeros there. 3 and 61. 67, niner. Come on, Cash Corner. And 14. All right, we can still get a bonus for 500 bucks. Let's go big. A 4. 71 and a dirty 30. I'm sorry, Susan. That one was not a winner. Appreciate the acts of kindness, everybody. But that is going to wrap today's live stream up. 380 back out of 600 on the book. And $50 winner to split with Rama, guys. Provided everything's still going well, we will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate everybody. Good luck to you and all your scratches. We'll see you live tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern with another full book of mega bucks. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Captain Scratch is out. Peace.